there is a small formula, okay, to find out mode only. Sometimes they people give you the statement. In the statement, they will give you the value of arithmetic mean, and then they will give you the value of median. And using the same values, they will tell you to find out the value of mode. Okay. So from mean and median, how we can find out mode? This we are going to do today. There is a one small formula that we can apply, and then from mean and median we can find out the value of mode. We call it empirical relation between. We call it empirical relation. Empirical relation between mean, median, and mode. Okay. So empirical relation, this formula, I think you must have done this earlier also, that is Z is equal to 3 median minus 2 mean. So if we are knowing the value of median and mean, then easily we can find out the value of mode. So please remember this formula. This is known as empirical relation, also empirical relation between mean, median, and mode. Okay. So any two values will be given, then we can find out the third value. For example, there is one numerical. First numerical is there that we have to calculate mode. We have to calculate mode when mean is given 146 and median is given 130. Okay, so mean and median are given, and then we have to find out the value of mode. So let us fill the values in this formula. Z is equal to 3 mean minus 3 median minus 2 mean. So Z is equal to 3, median is 130 minus 2 into 146. Please solve it and then tell me the value of mode. Hurry up. Calculate the value of mode and then tell me what is the answer. Yes.
Answer is 98.
Yes. Answer
98.
is 98. Good. Others also please calculate. Answer is 98. So this is 130 into 3. This is equal to 390. 390 minus this is equal to how much? 146 into 2.
292.
292. So this is equal to 98 when you will minus it. Is this clear to all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
One more thing I will tell you here only. When we talk about mean, median, and mode, okay? Now you see in this statement, the value of mean, median, mode is different. Hana? There can be any series, okay? For example, any one statement is given to you. Either it is individual series or discrete series or continuous series. So from that one statement, they tell you to find out the value of mean, median, and mode. And what happened is, from the same statement, you are getting the same value of mean. Let's say that you are finding out x bar which is equal to 10, you are finding out median which is equal to 10, and you are finding out mode which is equal to 10. If we are getting same answer, right, from one statement, we call it symmetrical distribution. What is symmetrical distribution? Symmetrical distribution is the distribution is any statement where the value of mean, median, and mode is coming equal. I am going to draw one curve. For example, if I am drawing I am plotting the values of the same, right, in one diagram. So the curve I will get it will be like this only. So this is the middle point. So this at this middle point, at this peak point, mean, median and mode 3 are equal. And then you see this part, left hand side part and right hand side part, both sides you see it is similar area only. So this type of distribution is known as symmetrical distribution. This is just for 1 mark, you should remember it. Okay. Symmetrical distribution is the distribution where the value of mean, median and mode is equal to each other. Okay. Then there can be some statements. Okay. There can be statements where the value of mean, median and mode are not equal. They are different. Sometimes the value of mean is greater than the value of median and then the value of z. Sometimes the reverse happens. The mean value is less than median and this is less than z. So anyways it can happen, means the value of mean, median and mode, like this numerical we have solved 146, 130, 98. This refers to which statement? It refers to this statement that mean is 146, it is greater than median 130. Okay, and 130 is greater than mode, which is equal to 98. Okay, so sometimes there can be distribution which is where mean, median and mode are not equal. We call it asymmetrical distribution. Asymmetrical distribution. Okay, so if they have used this word asymmetrical, this simply means that mean, median and mode are not equal. So whatever the curve we will draw it using these values, okay, whatever the curve we will draw it, you will see the curve will not be normal shaped. Okay, either the curve, it will be having more values on this side. Now can you see the difference between this curve and this curve? Here both sides the values are same to this middle point. But here you see this is the middle point and you see here this curve shape is going this way and this side curve shape is going this way. And there can be the curve, right, where the opposite can happen. So sometimes the curve can have this shape. This is the middle point and from middle point you see this side there is more area and this side there is less area. So these both are the examples of asymmetrical distribution only. Is this clear to you or not? Is this clear to you? Whatever I have just told?
Yes.
Is this clear to everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so this is important thing, please keep in mind. Okay, so now one statement I will write. So in the same statement you have to find out the value of median. Second numerical is there, you have to calculate median. Okay, when mode is equal to 83 and x bar is equal to 92. So hurry up, find out the value of median. Find out the value of median. Find out the value of median.
$89.
Okay, 89. Median is equal to 89. Simply you can fill the values in this formula, whatever is given. So z is equal to 3 median minus 2 mean. Z already given 83 is equal to 3 median because we have to find out, and this is equal to 2 into 92. So when you will solve it, then you will get the answer. Others also please confirm the answer.
ma'am, 89.
89.
Ma'am,
So this is equal to 89. Now, any confusion up to this? Up to this, anyone is having any confusion, any problem, you can ask me.
मैम एक बार
No?
ग्राफ दोबारा समझा दो.
Okay. See the just graph side you see here. See this first graph. This is known as normal curve. What is this normal curve? Right? That when we have plot the values and we have joined the points, we have got this type of curve. This is known as bell-shaped curve also. Bell hai, okay? So now what is this bell? There is, so we draw a line from this highest point and then you see both sides how much area is there from this line. Okay, how much area is there this side, how much area is there this side. So from this line you see, when you see this area, both sides you see that curve is going in the same shape, both sides, hai na? Can you see it? That both sides curve is going into the similar direction. So this shows that if such type of graph is there, okay, in such type of graph, mean, median, mode, 3 are equal. If this is 10, this will also be 10 and this will also be 10. We call it symmetrical distribution, that there is a symmetry in the distribution, okay. Symmetry, do you understand? That things are perfectly arranged. This side, left side and side, from this maximum point, all the values are same. So we call it symmetrical distribution. There can be some statements where the value of mean, median, mode are different. Like here in this case, I have told you mean was 146, median is 130, value of mean is greater than median, and value of median is greater than mode because mode is 98. Okay, so there can be distributions where the value of mean, median, mode are different. Sometimes they are greater than one and the other, and sometimes they are less than the one and other. So you see, look at this type of graph. Okay, this type of graph you can see. This is the maximum point. Now from this maximum point, do you see there is same type curve is going in the same manner? Left hand side, right hand side, both side curve is similar way it is going?
No, ma'am.
No, there is difference now. So this shows that mean, median, mode are not equal. Or if the curve is like this. So here also from this center point, highest point, you see both side curve is not going in a similar way. There is difference. So this also shows asymmetrical distribution, means mean, median, mode are not equal to one another. Clear?
Yes, ma'am. Clear.
Okay. Now let's solve one missing frequency numerical in case of mode. Okay. Mode missing frequency numerical. So quickly write down the statement. X is given 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60, 60 to 70, 70 to 80, 80 to 90, and 90 to 100. Frequency is there 3, 4, 6. This is missing. This is 6. This is 4 and 3. And mode for this numerical is given as 65. Clear? Mode is given 65. And this frequency is missing. We are going to name it F. Okay. Or you can name it X also as you want. It can be F also, it can be A also. This is as per your choice. Now Z is equal to 65. Otherwise, how we used to find out mode? We used to see frequency, the maximum frequency, and then accordingly we select this. Huh? Okay, when mode is given 65, you have to see that the 65 lies in which interval? 65 lies in which class interval?
60 to 70.
60 to 70. Okay, so we will select this. We know that 60 to 70 whatever the frequency is there in front of this 60 to 70, whatever the frequency will be there, this will be f1, this will be f0, and this will be f2. Okay, now we will apply the formula. Z is equal to L plus f1 minus f0, 2f1 minus f0 minus f2 into interval. So Z is equal to 65 already given. What is lower plus? What is the value of f1? F1 here is equal to A. If you have name it A, write A here. If you have name it F, write F here. No problem. Minus, what is the value of F0? F0 is equal to 2 into F1. This means 2A minus 6 into interval is going on 10. So please solve this. When you will solve this, then we will get 65 minus 60 is equal to A minus 6 by A minus. So this is 5. Can you solve this? Can you solve this and then tell me the answer for A? A means frequency. What is the value for missing frequency? Yes, anyone who has got the answer? Anyone? Is there anyone who has got the answer? Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am, you are audible.
Okay. So please, if you have find out answer, let me know.
Unable to solve, ma'am.
Unable to solve? Up to this, is this clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So cross multiply it. So this will become how much? We will multiply 5 with 2A minus 12, and then we will multiply 10 with A minus 6. Okay. So multiply it. This is 10A minus 60. This is 10A minus 60. So this 10A you will take to the other side. Then this will become 10A minus 10A. And then it is minus 60, and this will become plus 60. There is some confusion. This is coming then 0. This is also coming 0. 0 is equal to 0. There is some problem in the statement, this means.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let me check that. Have we filled correct values only? Z is 65. Okay, L is equal to 60. Fine. F1 A, F0 6. Fine. Then 2A. This is 2A minus 6 into 10. है ना? So this is minus 5, okay, a minus 6. This is 12, okay, into 10. 5 over 10. There is problem in the statement, okay. Otherwise, please get to know this is the formula only. If there is missing frequency, okay, there is some mistake they have done it in the statement. That is why we are not able to get this answer. But otherwise, please keep this in mind that this is the formula we are going to follow. Some frequency will be missing, okay. Mode will be given to you. Mode you have to look within the class intervals. So whatever the class intervals will be given to you, right? 65 lies in 60 to 70. That is why we will name it F1. One frequency above will be F0, F2. Fill the values in this formula and then you will get the answer for missing frequency. Clear? Is this clear, bache?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So now last topic from mode chapter is how we can find out the value of mode graphically. How to locate the value of mode graphically. Okay. So graphic location of mode. Graphic location of mode. Fine. We can as median. How we can find out median graphically? Graphically we can find out median by drawing ogive, less than ogive and more than ogive. Same way we can find out the value of mode by drawing histogram. Do you know how to draw histogram? Earlier have you done this topic?
Yes, ma'am.
Histogram. So histogram, we will write down the same statement only. Then we will draw histogram. So this is 30 to 40, 40 to 50. Just wait, there was one more statement. Okay. So 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60, 60 to 70 and 70 to 80. Frequency is given 20, 30, 50, 40 and 10. This is the statement. And for this statement, we have to find out mode. Okay. So for this statement, we have to find out mode. So what we will do, we will draw histogram. First of all, we will draw histogram. Okay. So this side, we will write down the values of X, and this side, we will write down the values of frequency. So this side values of frequency and this side the values of X. Okay, so X will be there on this side. So X is from 30 to 40. So 10, 10 interval can be take. There is 10, then 20, then 30, then 40, then 50, then 60, then 70, okay, then 80. Okay, last is 80. So we have taken the equal difference and 80. Values of frequency, they are ranging from 10 to 50. So this means this side also we can take the difference of 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. So what is the first value? 30 to 40, 20. This is 30, this is 40. So 30 to 40, this is there equal to 20. 30 to 40, this is there, we will make one bar. Okay. 30 to 40, there is 20. So here we will write 20. If you want to shade this, you can shade this also. Then we have is 40 to 50. In between 40 to 50, what is the frequency? 30. So this side also and this side also, we will mark one point where it is 30. Then we have is 50 to 60, 50. So this side 50 and this side 60. And frequency is there. This line also 50 to 60 both side. This will be 50. This is 30. This is 50. Then 60 to 70. 60 to 70. This is there equal to 40. So there is 40 and then 70 to 80 there is 10. So there is 10, 70 to 80. Is this clear how to draw histogram?
Yes, ma'am.
So these lines should be joined in histogram. But when we draw bar diagram, this way bars will be separate. They will not be joined in bar diagram. But in histogram, this will be joined because we are making histogram for continuous series. So it is 30 to 40 and next is starting 40 to 50. Next is starting 50 to 60. So this way they should be joining. Now how to find out mode? Okay, histogram we have made. You have to see the highest bar. What is the highest bar here? 50. You have to see the highest bar, okay? And then you have to see from this corner. What is the next bar is there? From this corner, we will draw one line with scale to this next corner. So with the help of scale, from this corner to this corner, you will draw one line. And this side, here this bar is ending here. This to this corner, we will draw a line. Clear how I have drawn it?
Yes, ma'am.
And then where the lines are intersecting, from this line, when you will draw it on graph, you will get the exact point. So where these lines are intersecting, you will draw one straight line. So this way you will draw a straight line, and whatever the value is coming here on graph, okay, that will be the value of mode. Okay, so now you see this is almost nearby 55 point something. So when you will draw on the graph, you will get exact point only because here 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, and so this way. So then on your graph, whatever the exact value will be coming, that will be the value of mode. So here approximately the mode is there equal to 55 or 56. Clear hai?
Yes, ma'am.
Is this clear?
56 on graph.
Then it is fine. If it is on graph exactly you are getting 56, then this is very good.
Okay.
Because I am drawing freehand na, and I am not using scale also. So that is why I have just written range, that it can be this or this. Because you see my these values, they must be not at appropriate intervals because I have drawn freehand, and this side also my gap will not be equal. But when you are drawing with scale and when you are using the graph, then automatically you will get exact value. Fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So anything now in the mode you want to ask? Anything that you want to ask? Up to this in mode, median, mean, anything, everything is clear? If you want to ask something, you may ask me.
मैम जब हम इंडिविजुअल सीरीज सॉल्व करते हैं मोड फाइंड करने के लिए तो सिर्फ इंस्पेक्शन मेथड ही होता है.
Inspection method, yes. Grouping table will be when it is discrete series and when it is continuous series. Okay. Individual में grouping नहीं होगा.
ठीक है. Okay.
So anything else?
Ma'am, do we have to send our notebook work for checking?
Not right now. When I will say assignment or something like this, Hana, then only. Otherwise, keep on noting, maintain your notebooks, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
And whatever these numericals we are solving in the class, these also please keep on noting. So in the end of the day, when you want to know that what we have done in the class, so that it should be with you. Okay, you need not to ask anyone that this is in the syllabus or not. So whatever we are doing in the class, keep on noting in your notebook. So from your notebook only you can prepare for the paper. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So, okay then, this is all for today. Then tomorrow we'll be starting one new topic, that is measures of dispersion. Okay. So measures of dispersion we will start, and then there will be the test of mode in on coming Tuesday. Okay. Whatever the coming Tuesday will be there, then there will be the test of mode. Okay. Then you will be prepared for your UT1 exams.